Hello friends, welcome back to A Page in the Chapter, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Paige and let's just have a bit of a chat. I've got like a cozy vibe set up here, and to be honest I just have no ideas for what to film today. Everything that I have like planned out I'm just not really feeling. I love a good vlog, but my boyfriend's been home from uni this week, so I've just been hanging out with him. It didn't make sense really for me to vlog it because I didn't think I was going to get any reading done, and I just didn't want that pressure of vlogging this week. However, there will be both a vlog and a 24-hour challenge being filmed next week, so I will make it up to you guys. Yeah, I literally don't have any ideas of what to film today, so I figured we'll just sit and have a chat. I have some things to update you on. I just want to talk about some books. And so yeah, this is just a very vibey, chill chat about booktube and books. I do apologise if this is not your vibe or not something that you really want to watch. Completely understand that. We will be back to the regularly scheduled content next week in terms of like vlogging and regular bookish videos. They will all be back to normal after this video. It's just today my brain is refusing to work. So if you do want to stay tuned for that content, that will be coming your way soon, especially that 24-hour challenge that I was talking about. Haven't done one of those since June and I'm really excited to get back into those, so do feel free to hit that big red subscribe button down below if you want to make sure that you're seeing that when it goes live. You guys can also check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Page in Chapter if you want to see behind the scenes updates, what I'm reading as I'm reading it, how I'm reviewing it, or if you want to take part in the 24-hour challenge with me, then just reach out to me on one of my socials and we can get that arranged. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get on into the chats. I feel like this is weird, like chatting in a conversational way with no one to like give it back to me. This doesn't feel like regular filming, which I've gotten very used to, but this does feel a little bit odd. So the main thing that's kind of been on my mind a little bit recently is just booktube in general. It just feels like it's burning me out. I don't want to go back down to one video a week. I love getting to hang out with you guys on this platform. I love the editing side and I just love like having videos go up every single week. I love every aspect of being on booktube except for coming up with video ideas and then filming them. I just feel like I've reached a point where I don't have any ideas. Like I have a reading vlog that most weeks there can be a reading vlog that goes live and then the second video can be something else. But I've been struggling anyway to come up with what that like second sit down video is going to be. And then on weeks like the past couple weeks where there haven't been vlogs because I've been busy or away or working too much, then it's even more of a what the hell do I film? And I'm trying to counteract it by like using Notion and planning and things like that, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling for content. It's weird because you don't really see anyone else going through it, and to look at my channel you'd probably think, oh, she's not, because I get 2 videos a week up every single week, other than like when I miss them, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm just feeling a bit burnt out by it all, and it's also kind of like all I've really wanted to do recently is play The Sims. I am on a massive like Sims 4 obsession mode right now, you know, do other things, and I feel like I can't because I either have to be filming and editing or I have to be reading, or like I just want to have one week where for my days off I can just be a normal person with days off from work, and they have their days off and they're like, oh, I have to do laundry today and like run a few errands, but then the rest of the day is mine. Or like to wake up on a day off and be like, I have no idea what I need to do today. I don't need to do anything. But it's not like every single week I have my days off from work and I wake up and it's like, right, I need to film today. I need to film another video today. I need to take pictures for booktube. I need to edit. I need to upload. I need to do the thumbnail. I need to make sure that I read 100 pages so that there's progress. I need to be reading so that I can film a vlog. Like there's always something that I need to be doing and it's burning me. Unfortunately, there's not really a way around it. if you have been through this and you have some advice, then do please let me know, because I would love to hear it, because I do love being on this platform. It's just a lot when you are working alongside it. I never really felt like this when I was at uni, because uni affords you so much time, but now that I am like working full time as well, it's like even when I'm not working, I'm working. I don't really know what's going on with my brain right now. As I said, I will be filming a 24-hour challenge next week. I do feel like a lot of the videos that I want to film and I have the ideas for are like more longer form, like vlogs, but making those fit around work just I don't think is going to work. But I have 4 days off next week. I've booked some time off, so I'm gonna film the 24-hour challenge because I'll actually have the time to like recover. It's not the end of the world, and I'm definitely just feeling a little bit down about it today. I think especially because I just was coming to film this video and had no ideas. I'm like extra down about it today. In terms of like updates to the channel, content on this channel, I'm actually getting to a point where I'm quite happy with it. I like the fact that we do regular vlogs. Vlogging is like my favourite aspect of this channel right now, but I also still really like the fact that we have this very traditional booktube content, and I like that with the one video a week that isn't a vlog, I can kind of switch it up and do some of my like really original like drinking game ideas if I want to, or I can do a tag or a TBR or a wrap up. You know, I really like the fact that I have a little bit of freedom in that, and that this is staying very much a booktube channel rather than a lifestyle channel, because I don't want this to turn into a lifestyle channel. I very firmly want to stay on booktube. I have no interest in expanding in the near future or anything like that. I want to be straight up booktube. And I like to work in a little bit of lifestyle content into my vlogs, just because personally when I watch vlogs, if it's talk about a book, cut to another scene talking about a book, cut to another clip talking about a book, I don't mind those kind of vlogs, but I much prefer it if there's like a little bit of b-roll or a little bit of, you know, just something else in there, as long as the main focus is the books then. But something that I have been saying that I will start doing for a really long time is doing some reading sprints and streaming, and I kind of put off doing it towards the end of last year because my mental health was so bad and I was so anxious that I just didn't think that I could do it. And now that I'm feeling a little bit better, it's more just finding the time, because working on a bar, as you can like, all of my shifts are pretty much in the evening. Finding a time that works for people is difficult. I don't know if anyone would really be interested in sprinting during the daytime because most people work regular 9 to 5s. I don't know if you guys would just want to like play it by ear, because my rota changes from week to week. So, you know, sometimes I can do evenings and specific evenings, but like it's always going to be changing. Or would you guys want like a set day? Would you like me to do them regularly? Should I just do it once to get over like the fear of doing it by myself? I don't know, because I've gone live on Rachel's channel a couple of times and I've always had a really great time and really enjoyed being live. I would like to start doing it on my channel. I'm just, you know, a little bit scared and worried about the logistics of it all. I've never really used like the streaming platform or StreamYard or anything like that, so I don't really know how it works, and I'm scared that I would like embarrass myself in front of people. Then I'm also scared that absolutely no one would watch it. Is there a way to turn off the viewer like count? I don't know. But in terms of like the direction of this channel, the only thing that I'm really planning on changing or incorporating into this channel is some streams, but I don't think they will take away from my regular twice a week uploads. I don't think, anyway. There's no way that I can know that until I actually start and like see how well everything is doing. Like if certain videos don't do well, then I stop doing them. If certain videos do well, then I continue doing them. So, you know, if streams are something that everyone is preferring over content, then I can make that decision at the time. But for now, it will be an additional thing and not in place of anything. I'm excited but also very nervous to start doing that. I think in terms of getting to talk to you guys in a much more colloquial way and actually like have you guys get to know me, streaming is going to be the best way to do that. It also is really going to help me with my reading because I am behind on my Goodreads goal. I've only read 9 books this year. We're in the 3rd month and I've only read 9 books. That's really depressing. And I'm really trying hard not to compare myself to everyone else, but when I'm still in the single figures, it is difficult. I think it would be helpful for that, because I really want this to be a place where I make friends, and I have made friends. I would like to just be like a little bit closer with people on the internet, so that's the plan moving forward. I also will be going back to uni soon, so that could either have a positive or a negative effect on this channel. It won't be happening until September. I think in some ways it might be better, because if it's anything like my undergraduate degree, then I'll have a lot of free time during the days. But I don't know. I have no idea what a master's is going to be like. It's not just that I'm, you know, going from undergraduate to postgraduate. I am also switching unis, switching disciplines, and switching from Bachelor of Arts to a Master of Science. So I have really no idea like how many contact hours I'm gonna have, how they're gonna structure it. I don't know, we'll have to wait until September to see, but hopefully that will have a positive effect on this channel and we can kind of get back to the structure that I am used to, at least. I have no idea if I will keep my job alongside that. That is something that weighs on my mind on the daily. Will I keep my job? Will I not? Again, cross that bridge when I get to it. But I think that I will go back to having a bit more freedom and hopefully the ability to get back to like reading a lot more and making more of the content that I want to be making. However, I finished The Love Hypothesis this morning, and the reason that I could not give this book 5 stars was the portrayal of PhD life. And the author of this book does have a PhD, so I'm a little worried that it's accurate, in which case is it something that I want to do? I mean, this book is a work of fiction, obviously. It's about our main character fake dating her boss. Well, not directly her boss, but fake dating someone who is actually already a professor so that they can both get what they want out of the situation. So I gave this book 4 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. But I just had to dock a star because I thought the portrayal of women in STEM was not great. Like, yes, it does talk about a lot of the things that women in STEM have to go through, and just women in kind of any academic setting where it is a very male dominated setting would have to go through. But I also don't think this book is all that encouraging. There is absolutely nothing good about doing a PhD in this book, especially a STEM one as a woman. Like, it is all just about how horrible her experience is. Considering how popular this book is as well, I'm not entirely sure that that's a good thing. There's also, I get that Ali Hazelwood is kind of hating on herself. There are a lot, like, just a lot of really like derogatory comments as well about people doing PhDs. And again, like, because Ali Hazelwood has a PhD in neurobiology, I believe, she's just hating on herself. But I only know that she has a PhD because I read her blurb at the back. Like, she's not selling this book as Ali Hazelwood PhD, and I think most people reading it probably wouldn't bother to read any of the author's note or anything like that at the back. So to have her just talking about how everyone with a PhD thinks they're really self-important and that they know better than everyone else, maybe not the best thing to put into a book if you're not going to make it clear you also have a PhD, because the whole time reading this book I didn't know she had a PhD. So I was picking up on these comments being like, does she just have a major grudge to bear because she's salty she didn't get one? Like, that is very much how some of the comments came across. I'm not entirely sure that it is the best thing for young girls, because let's face it, this blew up on TikTok, so a lot of its readership is going to be teenage girls who are probably thinking about, oh, what are we going to do our GCSEs and what are we going to do our A-levels in? And thus, you know, what might I consider doing a degree in? And this book, I think, would entirely put them off, because it's even made me question myself a little bit, and I'm a lot further in the process than these young girls are, and I'm not going into STEM like they might be considering. So I had to dock a star because this book does have some serious issues with it, and as a woman in STEM, it's a failure on Ali Hazelwood's part, and it's also a failure on the publisher to not think about how this was going to be coming across to its target readers. This was a recent read that I did actually really love. I just really wanted a place where I could talk about these issues, and I didn't really know where they would fit in on this channel. Apparently my brain's found a place. So thank you very much for listening to my little chit-chats and my updates and my random thoughts on a random book. These are all things that I have just been thinking about a lot lately that really didn't fit into a video. I can't see myself doing this type of video often. If you do like this kind of video, then Rachel Serris has Rachel's Reading Rambles, where she just does this type of thing whenever she has enough content for them, pretty much. So you should go and subscribe to her because you can see this regularly. For me, these are just all things that I have been really wanting to get off my chest for a really long time, and I hope that it's helpful to some of you who are also in content creation. Again, if you have any tips, do please leave them down in the comment section. I would love to read them, and hopefully it will get me out of this like creativity slump that I'm in. I mean, I'm not a big booktuber in any way. I have less than 1,000 subscribers, but I have been on this platform for like 2 years now, so I do feel like a little bit of a mother hen sometimes. So if you are like new to booktube or anything like that, don't let this video put you off. Hopefully you like learn something by me being honest about these things. You don't always have to be 100% obsessed with your channel or have a million ideas. If you enjoyed getting to know me and listen to my random thoughts today, then do please feel free to hit that big red subscribe button down below. As I said, the challenge is to get to 650 subscribers by Easter. So yeah, do please subscribe, let other people know about me. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. You are enjoying everything that you are reading, and there are no reading slumps in your future. And I will see you next week for my next video. Bye guys.